Have you ever noticed something strange? The people who post the least online are often the happiest in real life. While millions chase likes, attention, and validation, some people quietly disappear from social media. No selfies, no status updates, no showing off. And psychology says there may be a powerful reason why. Today, we'll uncover the hidden psychology of people who avoid social media and why they might actually be smarter than everyone else. Social media was supposed to connect us, but instead it changed human behavior forever. Today, many people don't experience life. They perform life. People eat food for photos, travel for attention, buy things to impress strangers. Every post becomes a silent competition. Who looks happier? Who looks richer? Who looks more successful? But people who avoid social media escape this invisible pressure. They stop comparing themselves to fake realities. And that changes everything. Research shows constant comparison increases stress, anxiety, and unhappiness. That's why many intelligent people slowly disconnect from online validation, because they realize something important. Attention is addictive, and social media profits from human insecurity. The smartest people often understand one thing most people ignore. Privacy is power. Not everyone needs to know your location, your relationship, your success, or your next move. People who constantly post everything online slowly lose mystery. But quiet people keep control over their lives. They observe more, speak less, and reveal only what matters. Psychologists often connect high intelligence with self-awareness. And self-aware people know that not every moment needs an audience. Sometimes the best experiences happen when nobody else knows about them. Every notification triggers dopamine in the brain. Likes, comments, followers. Social media turns attention into a reward system, and many people become addicted without realizing it. But people who rarely post online usually develop happiness differently. They don't rely on strangers for self-worth. Their confidence comes from real life, real friendships, real achievements, real experiences. That's why some of the most successful people online post the least. Because when someone truly values themselves, they stop needing approval from the internet. Most social media profiles are carefully edited versions of reality. People post their best moments and hide their worst ones. Nobody uploads loneliness, failure, depression, or insecurity. So millions of users compare their real lives to someone else's highlight reel. And over time, this damages mental health. But people who avoid social media escape this psychological trap. They spend less time pretending and more time living because deep down, they understand something powerful. A peaceful private life is worth more than online attention. There's another interesting pattern. Quiet people often notice things others miss. While everyone is busy posting, they're watching, listening, learning, understanding human behavior. Psychologists call this observational intelligence. Instead of constantly trying to be seen, they study the world around them. That's why many introverts and deep thinkers avoid excessive social media use. Too much noise drains their energy. Silence gives them clarity. The scariest part about social media isn't addiction, it's distraction. Hours disappear every day, scrolling, comparing, watching strangers, and slowly, people lose focus on their own lives. Goals become delayed, dreams become forgotten. But people who disconnect regain something rare: mental freedom. They think more clearly, sleep better, focus deeper, and over time, they build stronger real-world lives. More people are quietly leaving social media every year, not because they hate technology, but because they understand balance. Many now realize the internet should be a tool, not a lifestyle. And the people who master this balance often become happier, calmer, and more productive. Maybe that's why some of the smartest people today stay silent online. Not because they have nothing to say, but because they no longer need attention to feel valuable. So next time you see someone who never posts online, don't assume they're lonely. They may simply understand something most people don't. Real life happens outside the screen. And sometimes, silence is the ultimate sign of confidence.